Hi everyone, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to be my weekly reset and plan with me in my everyday carry. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this kind of content, and if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back. Now, I am still in my Dune Moterm Luxe 2.0. As you know, all of my inserts, my guts of my planner are Franklin Covey Compact. And let's get started, shall we? Let's go to our weekly. Today is Tuesday the 11th, and I'm a little off lately. I don't know what's going on. I really debated whether or not I wanted to do this video just because I don't know what it is, you guys. I feel off. That's the best way that I can explain it. And I don't want to feel obligated to do a video or feel guilt not doing a video. So I've been struggling a little bit with that. I'll be honest, I didn't want to do this video today. And I just thought, Noelia, you're going to set up your planner anyways. You might as well set it up and record it. So I may go into just music mode and you guys are watching this if I have nothing to say, which I think is what it is. I'm trying to find my pens, you guys. Give me 1 second. My Tombos. I have a lot going on. Jaden was food. These were cats, movie, miscellaneous, and food. We found Girl Scout cookies again. The boys were wanting Thin Mints, and we were out. Quince is me, miscellaneous. So let's do miscellaneous first, shall we? Or let's do food first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had Amazon, but it you know how Amazon you order and then it 31.75. I'm going to put it here so I can see what I'm doing. Amazon, you order something and they give you an amount, and then when they ship it, it gets broken up into those different amounts. And then what is the other one? A credit, 19.90, 199. So food is 10099. I'm telling you, I am both the doorman, concierge. My camera is shaking, sorry. I'm both the doorman, the concierge, I am their private cook because Ruby is now, let me do Ruby right there. Ruby is on the Jenny Craig cat food. And I'll tell you a funny story right now. She, and so I am making her food. So she's supposed to have like 8.5 ounces of her Jenny Craig food. And $3.99, $172.29. I was like, I've been spending a lot of money, you guys. $240.83. I've been on a I deserve it tour. I deserve it, so I'm getting it. I think that's it. Miscellaneous, yes. Okay, so I have to pre-make Ruby's food because she's got one can that's 5.5 ounces and then another little can that's 2.7 ounces. She's supposed to have like 8 ounces or something. I don't know. She's got a specific amount of wet food and dry food that she's got to eat in a day. And it was getting too complicated paying attention to how much food she was eating, like how many cans I was opening. It was so freaking confusing. So what I did is $513.71. I bought myself a purse here. And you know what? I don't even know why I bought myself this purse. I probably will do not a plan with me, but like what's in my purse, because I have beautiful luxury bags. I have a couple. I have a Gucci crossbody that Belle likes to use. I have my Louis Vuitton on my side bag that I love. I take that bag everywhere. I think I showed it to you guys one time. I don't remember when. But years ago, I had purchased a Loewe puzzle bag, and I had wanted that bag for so long. And I purchased the Loewe puzzle bag. I believe, did I buy it in camel? I think I bought it in camel or black. I can't remember. And that bag, as much as I had loved it, it had a zipper and a flap. And you had to, I don't know, the zipper, I'll leave a picture of the Loewe bag, and if I can, the top of it, because you have to, the flap goes over, you have to open the flap, stick your hand in the zipper doesn't go all the way through. It was, yeah, I knew that it wasn't gonna work, and for how much I had paid for that bag, I was so wanting that bag for so long. And once I got the bag, I knew it wasn't gonna work for me because I have big hands, and I didn't want to have, I was literally scraping my hand getting in to get stuff. I'm not that person. I need easy access. Like you guys saw my Louis Vuitton tote, it's just easy access. My little crossbody bag, it's just when I travel, it gets packed into my suitcase, and then I have something, you know, that I keep my little wallet in and whatever. So it's not too much. I don't know what I need. Easy access basically is what I'm saying. $513.71. This week I've spent so much money, not the week that we're recording, but and so $513.71, $513.71. And so I had seen the new brand. It's called The Horse, and that is kind of a knockoff of the Loewe bag. But what I noticed about that bag is that I think it had magnets. I don't know about that particular bag. It was similar to the Loewe bag in its shape and the way that it sinks in the middle, but it had magnets, but it didn't have the patchwork, this beautiful patchwork that the Loewe bag had. And that's what drew me to the bag. And then I had a friend of mine, let's see, how much is food? Food was 100, and food was 100. So we're just gonna put it right here. So I had a friend who, I love quince. I love quince. I love their light cashmere. I purchased, somebody purchased me some kind of dupe Ugg slippers, and I love them. I love them. They're like the clogs. I'm looking at my pen like a nut. So I got those for Christmas, and I've had cashmere from there because one of my best friends, Kieran, you guys, I talk about her all the time. She had turned me on to it when we were working together at my current job. She now moved on to a different job. And so somebody, I think it was Karen, she's like, she knew about my love for Loewe, and that I ended up returning that bag because I had like 30 days to return that bag. So I ended up returning it. I was so sad because I deeply wanted that bag. And so she's like, hey, have you checked out Quince lately? They have a Loewe bag similar to the Loewe bag. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, they have it's not called the puzzle, they call it patchwork. I think that's what they called it. And so I went and looked, and sure enough, they had basically, it looks just like the puzzle bag, but it has magnets, and you can open the bag completely. So I could open the bag, stick my hand in, get what I need quickly. So I went and I bought it. That's what that $172.29 is. Compared to like the $6,000 Loewe bag that I purchased, Hi, what do you want? I'm telling you, these cats have me wrapped around their finger. So yeah, I spent it. It's back pre-ordered because it'll come right before my birthday in April. So we'll see if I like it. The good news with Quince is that you can return it 365 days. It's very much like LL Bean, where you can return it in a year. No questions asked. You just return it. So yeah, okay, so that is that. The week is past. Let's go to the current week, which is here. Again, today's Tuesday. I am so caught up with work. I think I'm gonna run to Costco today with I think maybe tomorrow, because I'm just not feeling it. I have had really bad back pain since Thursday, and I finally called the doctor. The kids were so mad at me because I can handle pain, but that's one of the reasons I didn't want to do a video today, was just because I've been in some pain. So anyways, I purchased the Quince bag. It's supposed to be, I mean, I'll put a photo if I can. It looks just like the puzzle bag with improvements in the sense that it has the magnetic top and it still has that slouchiness. And I don't like, you guys know this about me, maybe you don't. I like texture, like this kind of leather. I love texture. I don't like smooth leather, even though my Louis does have its calf skin and it's got smooth leather. That's different. When my throw kind of purses, my everyday purses, those I like to have, you know, I like texture, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's my preferred leather, textured leather, a really good high grain textured leather. So yeah, I bought that. And then yesterday, because I'm in bed all day due to my back pain, so annoying. I was just like, you know what? Let's online shop. And that's what I was doing yesterday. So I think I spent like $1,000 yesterday just because I was bored. I'm probably gonna, the good news is with Quince, you can clearly, do I want to put that there? With Quince, you can return it, although I already know I'm not going to because I'm a nut. So yeah, just haven't been feeling well, and I'm just tired, you guys, like thoroughly tired. I had pulled like 11-hour days in order to get myself caught up, and now that I'm caught up, my body's just like, okay, we're done. We're done for the next couple weeks. Lucy keeps running around me. That's too dark, you guys. I need a different one. It's all about how I cut that. If I don't cut it correctly, it'll take up, it'll block out the words, and I don't like blocking out the words. So let's just, it's so weird. The way that this cut, it's just so weird. So anyways, I pretty much blew my monthly budget just yesterday. I was trying, although you guys, when you come here, you see how well I've done. Look at how low those are. I've done pretty good. Doesn't mean that I should have just blown it yesterday, but I was in one of those moods. All right, enough chatting here. I did our movie night. We did Ocean's 12. Again, I was feeling so bad and I just didn't care what movie I chose. So I chose Ocean's 12. Let's just make sure I really need to go to the garage and fix that sensor. I haven't had a chance to do it. Okay, sensor check. I need to do a bunch of returns. I have this for auto ships with Chewy, but I'm gonna need to redo it because now I'm only doing two auto ships, and I think one is $240 for her Jenny Craig, my God, it's just, her cat food diet food is just as expensive as Jenny Craig was in the old days. Remember the Jenny Craig in the old days? We did that. We did that. Build February hours. I haven't built February hours. I need to get that done. I'm gonna change the steps to garden now that spring is sprung. Well, it hasn't really sprung, but the daylight savings changed, so I'm outside in the mornings now, so I'll be keeping track of when I water. So I'm going to change this for March. Wait, we are in March. I'm going to change this to garden at some point. Maybe I'll reprint all the weeks and put garden. I don't know. But we have a 9 a.m. lashes on. And that's pretty much it. I probably will go to Costco. I need to go to Costco to do a run and a return. I've never returned anything at Costco, but apparently it's like LL Bean and Quince. You can return it up to a year after with no problems. Okay, there's nothing else there, so let's go in our dailies. I forgot to pull stickers, so we'll do that. We'll do 2 weeks next week. I've never had to return anything at Costco in my life, and I have adult kids, you guys. I've told you, my kids are in their 20s and my eldest is in his 30s. And it's so funny because they love Smuckers. The Smuckers, like sandwich, strawberry jelly Crustables. That's what it's called, Crustables. And I always have like 20 in the fridge, like always. There's always a ginormous amount of Smuckers Uncrustables. And I ran out, and I just haven't had a chance to go to the store just because, again, I haven't been feeling great. And so there hasn't been any. So when me and Jaden went to Costco for a meat, I needed to get specific meat that I was cooking some stuff, and he and I just did a quick run, not our normal run. And we saw Uncrustables, but it was grape, and we do not like, well, I don't like grape. I don't think Belle and Christopher do either. So I'm like, I'm not getting grape Uncrustables because we won't eat them. So I'm like, maybe, do I try this? Let's try these small ones and cut them in half. Let's see how we like that. Or are these too big? Let's see, they might be too big. We're not going to be able to do that one there. That works. I mean, we're trying it out. How about this one? And so, what was I saying? Oh, the Smuckers. And so they had this alternative brand. And typically with Costco, there are alternative brands aren't that bad, you know? And so I'm like, oh, we could totally do this. Like, let's grab the alternative brand. It's basically Uncrustables, but just a different company, I guess. It looked like Uncrustables. So I'm like, I'm getting it. Like, I'm sure it's going to be great. We came home that day and sorry, this is just not working for me. We came home that day and I don't know which kid tried it. It was disgusting. Disgusting, you guys. And I was like, what the devil? And so I'm like, with everything costing so much, I'm like, I have to call Costco. I have to return this. And Chris was laughing, my oldest. He's like, Mom, why would you get, you know how much we love the Uncrustables brand, the Smucker's brand. He's like, why would you even think of getting something else? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. And so I called. We had already opened the box where we have a specific container in the freezer where they go. So we take them out of their box and it goes into this container in the freezer so the kids can easily grab it. And I'm like, and it was like Sunday morning, so they had already Monday they come for the trash, and so we didn't have the box, and I'm like, well, we can't return it. And Chris is like, I think Costco, it doesn't matter. He's like, I've seen on TV how people like go back after Christmas and take their Christmas trees back. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. He's like, no, Mom, like for real. And apparently it is a thing that people do. And so I called because I didn't want to be embarrassed going. And I'm like, look, here's what happened. Like, we have a box of 30 or whatever it was. We ate one, we tried it, and you know, we just had one, and we tried everything else, and we don't have the box. And she starts laughing. She's like, you could eat half the box and come and return it and we would still take it. And I just started laughing. I'm like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. She's like, and I go, but I don't have the box. What do I do? And she's like, oh, just bring them in a, you know, CVS bag or just any kind of bag. She's like, you can bring it in a trash bag. She's like, we'll take it. I just thought that was the funniest thing. When Christopher said that he saw the news, I guess, and it said how people go back after Christmas to return the Christmas trees, I was dying laughing, dying, because I didn't believe him. But it's true. She said it was true because I asked her. She's like, you don't need to have the original box. You don't need anything but, you know, the thingamabob, the item. And I just thought it was so funny. I was like, what in the world? So yeah, I don't know where that was from, but I have to go to Costco to get bulk items because we're down to the last stuff. Okay, I think we're done with the exception of our little weeks on the bottom. We are week 11. I don't know why I made so many of these little stickers, you guys. And they're so small that they're so hard to get off. Okay, week 11. Hopefully, yesterday was a quiet day with the exceptions of a couple of wire transfers that I had to do for Paris. Shit, I forget that that's why I don't put things on the corner. Am I going to be able to take this out very slowly without ripping it? Kind of. Week 11, there's a little, how many more? How come I need to learn to put the weeks down before I do the stickers, because I think there's a couple here, you guys, that we did. Look at that one. I'm going to try to pull this one out. That one's not going to come out. I can feel it. I'm trying to finagle this. I don't think this one's gonna budge without ripping. I can see it ripping already. Oh, it is what it is. I am so over it. I'm just gonna have to put it over that. I think I forgot that one. I'm trying to stay calm. So let's see how we can do this to cover that space. It's not going to cover it completely, but it's enough because I can still see the ripped paper there. But alas, I'm going to keep it moving. Thank God I didn't do those there. I just need to remember to put my weeks down before. I'm going to have to make a note on my computer sorry, I can't lift this. There it goes. So yeah, I bought a new purse. The cats have me at their beck and call. I open the door for them every morning. Then I have to pre-make Ruby's food. So I've got these little glass containers with lids on them. We're recording. It's early. I started this at 8:30. I should say 8:30 because it's 9:15 and I'm already almost done. So hopefully I'll be able to edit this quickly and put it up. Expense log. Banking. My expense log that I've been looking forward to. I look forward to it when I know I'm not spending. When I'm spending and I go and have to log my expenses, I feel so bad. Okay, what day did we say? 9 a.m. on the 13th, the lashes. My boss gets back from Paris that day. Hopefully it's not going to be, I was going to put lashes. Banking expense log. Banking. I need to call my dad, you guys. Expense log. Okay, I think we are done. Doot, 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 doot. Monday was here and gone. Today's Tuesday. I'm filming and I'm gonna edit. Let's go to, I'm not gonna do my bills due with you guys. I'm gonna keep that a little private. And I think that's it, everyone. Again, I didn't pull stickers for last week. So what I will do is pull them, and I'll have 2 weeks worth that we will do next week. I am going to be doing a March flip through because I did some additions in my planner, some changes, not really changes, just additions, and explain why I did those. I'm loving having my dailies in here. I really am getting used to it. The only issue I have is like earlier or late last week, I needed to reference something and didn't have it. You know how like on my Moleskine, I could just go back for the month because everything's bound in one book. I had to pull my reference binder and go look for what it was that I needed to look for. And that was annoying because I'm so used to having to quickly reference. So there is that pro and con. I love having one planner, grabbing one planner and having everything in here, and I can look at everything and write down everything. The con is I can't see everything as far as my dailies are concerned, referencing things that I want to reference, and I don't get to see my beautiful Eternal Leather Goods cover the way that I used to. So those are the two kind of cons. Everything else is a pro. I love everything about my planner. It's functional, again, for me. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you are new here and you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.